Well, hey, Church of Hope, I'm here with Sarah, and I cannot wait for you to hear her story today. You know, Sarah, we were first introduced to your story this past summer as our community learned that you have created a home for autistic children in the foster care system in the state of Florida, right here in Ocala, Marion County. And this, of course, got me asking, like, what started this for you? How did you know that God made you on purpose and for purpose to partner with boys and girls to discover hope in Jesus?
It took a long time to learn that, and it's not something that just happened. Technically, I started with wanting to get involved with the fostering 30 years ago. And my ex-husband and I adopted a child from the system who was medically needy. And then again, 9 years later, we adopted another medically needy child. But that was the end of it for him. So it wasn't until after I got divorced. I was encouraged by both my grown boys to embark on this journey. And I was very excited about it because it was finally able to come through. It was a long time, it was 30 years. And I had such a strong calling to do that and work with these children and bring them into my home. But I also had doubt and the fear. And I know that, you know, Satan was trying to stop me from doing this. And I kind of got past that fear because I was afraid that I would not be able to handle these children or handle the things that they have gone through and seen in their little lives. So as I started taking them in, that fear just went away. It was like I just knew that God was giving me what I needed to do this job.
I mean, your story is so inspiring. And when you speak about things being actually challenging and hard, I know this summer a challenging moment happened in your world. You didn't know what was going to happen. And that's actually how our community really started hearing and talking about Sarah's story. You know, when our community found out the house you were renting at the time, the owner was going to sell the house and you needed to decide what to do. You didn't know what was going to happen. And the community said, hey, we know what's going to happen. We're going to help Sarah get a house. And I mean, Church of Hope, you heard Sarah's story and you gave $25,000, more than enough needed for the community to get your home where we are right now. And so walk me through this summer what it felt like to see and feel God show up specifically for you, reminding you of the purpose He's designed you for.
It had to unfold. It was a very long process, and I kind of rejected it at first because of pride. And Ben and Danielle Marciano had stepped in and kind of guided me and told me, Sarah, this is just not for you. This is so you can continue doing what you're doing with these children and not have to move with them ever again. And it just unfolded that way. And, you know, there's not a thank you that is good enough for something like that. It's very overwhelming to know that these people stepped up and it's just overwhelming.
Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for being a part of the Hope family. We love you, and we can't wait for many more kids to discover hope in Christ because of you. Thank you.
Thank you.